All right, it looks like we are live. Welcome back to the second episode of my live show Hangout. Hopefully, okay. So, welcome in, guys. It is 12:01. We are officially starting out our second episode here. I did a live show last week, and I thought it went really well. I got to kind of think it out and try to think of some new ideas that I could do for this broadcast, and we'll just kind of see how it turns out in the future. Right now, I'm just kind of doing it on when I have time to do these kind of things, so I'm not going to have any type of schedule like I do for some of my other videos. So yeah, I'm going to try to get some people in here right now. Make sure tweet out the link to this video, and we will see if we can get more people in here this time to kind of see the. I don't know if this is going to help. Yeah, I don't know. Not really sure how the links work as far as like linking you guys to the live show, but we'll try to work on that in the future. With this episode, today I'm just going to be talking here about. I've got some. I got a poll question. I'm gonna reveal some of y'all's answers to. I left a poll question out yesterday, and told y'all about a little more about the live show. And then today we'll talk about some of the new football gear news that's kind of come out. I'll kind of review over some of the new stuff that was coming out, and there's been some new stuff dropped over the last couple of days since we've last talked. So that was something I'm going to be kind of talking about in this video. I'll probably go for about, I'm not sure how long this will last, so we'll just kind of see when I run out of stuff to talk about. So I'm trying to be a little more organized for this episode. I wrote down a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about and kind of have some organization, because with the first live show I had no organization whatsoever. I was just kind of rolling through it, but I tried to be a little more professional now, and we're going to have kind of follow a schedule. So for right now, I'm going to kind of read off some of your guys' responses to my poll question. And my poll question was, let me go back so I exactly know what that was. Let me check the notes here. The poll question for this, and you guys are welcome to leave your comments, on YouTube, or if you get into the group chat here. But my poll question was, what is the one football gear item that you always forget to pick up before the season starts? And I will go. Let's see. On Twitter, I got new game gloves. So yeah, I could see. Let's see. Twitter handle Mikey tweeted at me new game gloves. So I could definitely see that as a something you might forget. Game gloves, but you have practice gloves. You need game gloves. I kind of go with that. Let's go roll over to Instagram. Got some responses on there. And we'll go to YouTube first. I think we'll say, check real quick. All right, so see, I've got some other questions here, but I'll go over to Instagram real quick and we'll see some of the responses you guys left. Okay, so there was mouthpiece. I could see that one. Even if your school or doesn't have the mouthpiece that you like, or because most if you're at like a school, they're just gonna give you like a generic like a generic Riddell mouthpiece that they get pretty cheap. I can actually attest to that. I remember my first freshman year in college, got a mouthpiece and I didn't really like it, and so I went out to look for one. I actually found one at TJ Maxx that I really ended up liking, and it was something. So that's definitely something, if you forget like a mouthpiece or something, that's definitely a gear item you could forget. New helmet, maybe. No, let's see. Wait, it's an item that you could um, necessarily forget. And then a girdle. And that's something that really stuck to me because I remember, forget a football girl. It's something you could kind of not think about until it's something you actually need. And I definitely think football girdles are great to have. They minimize, the time it takes to put pads into your football pants or whatever. And more people are going to girdles now than they probably ever have. I actually remember, and it used to be that football girdles, like around where I live, were kind of uncommon. And I remember my senior year, a few people on the team had the McDavid girdles, which I think the McDavid girdles are probably the most well known, or probably the most used football girdles. I would say I've never used one, but um, I'd say that's a pretty good girdle to have. I also had, and well, when I say that, um, and bring it back to the topic about what item you forget to pick up. My senior year, about 4 games into the season, my senior year, um, I ordered a football girdle online, and it was a Under Armour MPZ Power. I think it's called the Power Girdle or something. It's one of Under Armour's first girdles. You know what? It's right over here. Let me just go grab it real quick. All right, so here it is. You might have seen this before. It's kind of a common one, but yeah, this is something I just picked up. It was in the middle of the season, and I never looked back. Uh, I used this every game up until the season ended, and it was just a really good girdle to have. I ended up using it in college too. I actually got another one. I have two of these. Got them. I went to got into playing football in college, and then needed an extra girdle to have for the practice rotation. Kind of have that, but yeah. So that was if you can leave any more responses on any more gear that you might forget. It's just just a poll question. I'm trying to figure out what kind of things that you might forget. Going into a season and you forget to pick up a certain item. It's just something I'm wanting to kind of take a poll on, get you guys' questions on. So the football girdle was mine. My response to my own poll question. So all right, gotta have the water for the live show. Um, all right, so let's talk about some new football gear. I just got in. I'm always scouring the internet, trying to find new gear that's coming out, maybe stuff that I don't know about. But this was actually something I did know about. In the new East Bay catalog, um, Under Armour had listed, and East Bay, I think Sports Unlimited is the only place that's released this yet, but it's the Under Armour Army of 11 compression shirt. And they have a few different versions in this shirt. They have try to show you here. It's this shirt right here. So if you've got your East Bay catalog handy, you see that sleeveless tank shirt there, and then that camo one right here, and then the one down here at the bottom right here. This was something I saw. I think the first time I saw that shirt was at the Senior Bowl. 2013. Saw it at the Senior Bowl. I saw some players wearing it, and I thought it was just a really cool shirt, and ended up seeing it around some more colleges, and I think I saw it. You can kind of see it in the combines and all that, and it was just the Under Armour high school football combines. I saw players wearing those, and I think it's just a really really cool shirt that's going to be coming out. It's going to be released to the public. It is already out now, so it will be something I review. I'm going to also talk about in this live show kind of about new stuff I'm wanting to pick up, and that'll be something I want to get. I don't know what version of the Army of 11 shirt, compression shirt I want to get. I'm not sure, like what I want to get. If I want to get the camo or the just the original one, not sure yet. Um, so I'll try to figure that out. I kind of want to see the shirt in person, just kind of get an idea of what it's like. Not really sure like I said, but we'll figure that out in the meantime. I guess other gear that they come out, I saw that they released some youth cleats in the also in the Under Armour Cam highlights. I don't know why they don't make more colors of those, other than because I mean the three pretty much adult colors that came out where they have a white, kind of like a black and silver, and then like this Carolina blue color. Those were the same colors they had out last year. I wish they would, make out some, more colors because they're making a youth version. Um, see, I guess they are, but I don't know. Maybe that is. I'm not sure. Well, I guess they are. Those are two new colors, actually. Maybe they're, I don't know, because they say grade school, which is, it's a youth cleat. Um, I don't know if I'm probably not going to get that cleat. It's just, I'm going to review some cleat for you guys. I'm not sure what. A lot of signs are pointing to the new Under Armour highlight cleat that is coming out, that is already out. I've seen several people unbox that cleat, and I think it's a really good looking cleat. They didn't update it really in 2013. 2012 was the first time it came out, and the next year they came out with even more colors. Because I mean, you can flip back a page here, and you're following along with East Bay. They've got tons of colors in those cleats, and I mean I think it's a definite good update from what I've seen. Seeing other people's videos, seeing stuff online, I think it's going to be a good update in the highlight cleat. Um, so we'll kind of talk about right now just some of the, like I said, some of the stuff I might be kind of getting into. As far as gloves, I want to review the F4 football gloves. I didn't review the F3s that came out over the past 2 years. I really didn't. I just found other gloves that I liked and never got to review those. If I get a chance to pick them up, I may. But what's probably going to happen is I'll try to find. It may be July until I get the first pair of gloves that I'll review for the summer, going into fall. Like I said, I think the F4s are pretty strong right now to pick up. I may even pick up the Alter Ego versions because those look pretty good. I actually saw them in person not too long ago, and I thought they're really good looking glove. One thing I have to review is I've got to review the Combat 3 lineman gloves. I feel like I'm leaving some of my lineman brethren out there. I need to review that that glove. That'll be something I review for sure. I would love to review the Brawler cleat. Basically, I'm not sure exactly what I want to review yet. Just time will tell. When it gets closer. They've got the Brawler MC, they've got the Spine Fierce Mid, and I thought originally when I did the video, showing all the new gear that was coming out for this year, I thought the Spine Fierce might be a good cleat to review. It's just gonna take some time to kind of figure out what I'm gonna maybe review for you guys. Because I would like to do. I don't think I did a cleat review last fall at all. Other than just recapping how my original highlights did, but yeah, let's look at some of the other brands and see what they're coming out with. We've got they've got the updated highlight gloves. They're still the same price as last year, $55. The Nitro Warp glove, which I'm guessing is going to be just like the Nitro gloves. With those two, top tier gloves that Under Armour offers, I'm not sure if I'm going to get those. I like the look of the Nitro Warp glove. I'm not really sure how I like the highlight glove, because they got like that weird palm where it kind of looks like it's kind of like get this like skeleton look on the palm. I just don't know if I like that enough. We'll just kind of have to see how it looks, because sometimes you can't really tell what it looks like online, or until you get it in person and you actually use it and kind of see what it's like on other people. I think it's a good reason to kind of maybe wait. I don't know. That's probably not going to be something I'm going to review. Nike's actually come out. I love Nike's, their football like kind of gear line as far as like new shirts that they have coming out. These shirts here. They actually have one shirt that's kind of cool. I don't believe you can see this. You're not going to be able to, but you need to look this shirt up. It's really cool. It says, I think it's a black and bolt kind of shirt. It says, it's got like a big Nike swoosh on it. It says, "Gotta be the Vapors." I thought that was just a really cool shirt. Um, Nike, they got all these NFL edition cleats, like, all the, and that's kind of what makes up from, not having, if you've got all these different colorways and, your favorite NFL team, and, some of these colors might apply to some other teams that if your high school team has like the same colors as, like the Redskins or something, like that dark maroon and kind of gold look. So I like that Nike does that. One thing that I've wanted to try out was some of the Calvin Johnson cleats, the CJ81 cleats. I wanted to see those. I saw those in person last year, and I thought those were a pretty good looking cleat, and I think it could be kind of a multi-position cleat. I've seen the new, I think it's called the CJ Strike 2. I saw those in person not long ago, and that's kind of like the lower tier version of that cleat. I think that might be a good pickup. It's only $84. That'd be a good pickup to have. With limited colors, I have seen some stuff on eBay. They have some Oregon Ducks edition of those cleats that I think people are selling on eBay. And the CJ the Elite the CJ Elite 2s right here. I think that'd be a good look. They've got 4 different colors in those, so, or five different colors. One thing I don't really understand about this is like really this is something that applies to Nike, I guess, but it's all their gloves and some of their gear that's coming in like that bolt look. I don't really get the colorway on that glove, the Vaporfly, because I mean every one of those gloves nearly has some kind of bolt matched into it, and sometimes I just wonder how. Because I mean, if you play for like a high school team, or you got a team that you got team colors, it's important to match your colors, not have some like really weird green looking color, like a really bright green. I'm not sure of any teams that are like a really bright green, but it's a new thing. That's not really a big deal to me, but that's just kind of how things change. But I mean, I like the Volt kind of look. It's a good look if like you don't have too much of it, I think. Says we've got one viewer in here, and if you're that one viewer, what's up? So let me get some more people in here. Let's check Twitter real quick. I don't think we got a whole lot more any more poll questions I can maybe answer, but all right. So talked about some of the things I might be picking up. Like I said, it's just really going to take some time to figure out. It's still kind of early. It's still June. Once we get maybe into July and August, maybe we'll know some more on what I might be picking up. But right now, it's just all kind of, for me, it's just speculation right now, because I'm not really sure exactly what I want to get. But I've got a good idea. So let's talk about some new stuff I've got. I'm gonna, if you're seeing this live or you're watching it back later, I've got some new stuff I'm going to show you. I haven't actually I've done a video. I did it this morning. Did a kind of unboxing pickup kind of video. I'm going to show you some new stuff I've just got over the past couple days since we've last did our live show on here. And here's some Under Armour Zagger socks I picked up, and they're in this Carolina blue and black. Picked these up. Thought it was a really unique color that I'd never seen before, and picked them up, and they were actually on sale there for like $6. So just curious to try this out. I got like a lot of stuff that goes well with that Carolina blue color. Next up, all right, so this is actually pretty exciting. I got the the Cutter SeaTac arm sleeves, and I have been curious to know what these are like, and I've never seen anyone review these. And I was browsing, and I just thought, why don't I review them? And found them on eBay for $15. Got a really nice deal out of these because these are normally like $40. And I will do a review on these. It's going to take some time to kind of test them out. Here's the packaging they came in. I've seen these before in sporting goods stores and just never really. I don't think they're a big selling item from Cutters. I really don't. Some of their gloves are, they're really good sellers, like their X40s, and some of the new gloves that are coming out, like the Rev Pros. Those are all going to be great gloves. But I've just never really heard anything about the SeaTac arm sleeves. So I'll do a review on them. They got some good stick, and if you don't know anything about these, let me just give you a little tutorial on them real quick. They're just pretty much like forearm shivers that you would wear. You wear them on your forearm, put them on just like this, and pretty much the main point of them is they are at the same SeaTac grip that's on the palm of their football gloves, but you have it right here on the forearm. So you have like a nice Cutter's grip on your forearm, which is it's really nice to kind of have. If you're like a ball carrier, fullback, running back, I think this would be a great just a great little add-on to have. I don't think it's for every position, just because of the the grip that's on them, but I think it's something that's really cool. Really good look from colors. There's only like one color in these. They have different sizes. I wasn't sure. I got the biggest size in these just because my forearms are kind of big and I just wanted to try out. I didn't want to get too small of a size where they're too tight, but this seems like they're going to work out pretty well. So curious to try those out. So I'm going to let y'all know a little more in the future about them. So excited about those. And let's see. And finally, I got in my new running shoes from Brooks. I bought them off East Bay, but here's the box. I got the Transcend running shoes. It's one of their best running shoes that's come out for this year. And here's the front of the box. This is kind of what all Brooks running shoes boxes look like. I got all these different people, these runners or whatnot. It's kind of cool. I like Brooks running shoes. I've got one other shoe of theirs. And I mean, I've used these already. I've been running in them already, but it's a really, really nice running shoe. Like I said, it's called Transcend. I've run about 3 or 4 miles in these so far. Not really used them a whole lot. I'm gonna try to spread out. Maybe use these and use some other running shoes too. But this is a really cool shoe, and I wasn't for sure like on the color how I'd like it, and but it's a really good look. It's like this nice blue, kind of bright blue, and it's got some dark blue mixed in there, and then got the kind of volt green. Like a lot of, like I said about the the gloves. I mean, with Nike, I mean a lot of stuff's doing like the really bright colors like volt, and it's just how the times change. It's how just different. It just appeals to people, and the shoes really stand out. So I'm gonna do a review on these, and if you check back on the here on the second channel, you'll see a pickup video where I talk a little more about these, and on the main channel I'll do a review eventually. But one thing I gotta say is the box to this really got beat up, and I ordered these off East Bay. As you can see the box, and I didn't rip that or anything. That was how these shoes came to my house, and the box is pretty beat up. So I don't know who to blame, if I should blame the Postal Service or if I should blame East Bay for poor packaging. I really think East Bay needs to step up their game on packaging their stuff. That's just my thoughts on it. But so yeah, I'm going to take just a little break. I'm going to tweet real quick here on the how the live show's going, and get back with you in just a second. All right, so I'm tweeting out, live show is going great. Join in. It's not too late. So hopefully we can get maybe a few more people in here. I hope. I really need some support on this. Stuff because I just don't know. I'm really hoping this is like something I can keep going. I think eventually, um, hopefully eventually I'll be able to do this either more frequently or be able to kind of have kind of some control over this. Like I said, I like doing the poll question. I like getting responses from you guys, and I also I'm gonna here in just a minute. I'm gonna answer some questions that you guys left me, like on YouTube, and some other general questions. I'm gonna answer those live. Um, but quickly, I'm going to talk about what's coming up here on the second channel, and kind of what's coming up here on the other channel too. What's coming up here in the next few days, over the next week. So starting Monday here on UAReviews 2, I will finish up my football cleat Part 3 series. It's a series that I've been doing for about a month now, spanning about 4 weeks. I was doing a different part each week on football cleats, and finally finished up that video today. And it's going to be kind of like how you can tell cleat differences between the brands, like how you can tell like a molded Under Armour cleat from a Nike molded cleat, and just kind of give you the differences and some of the jargon that's used when you looking to buy cleats. So Tuesday, I'll do my latest pickup video where I talk about the cutters, arm sleeves, and the new socks and the shoes I got. So that'll be something to look forward to on Tuesday. It may get pushed up to Sunday maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just not really sure on how I want to push that one forward. Because I'm trying not, because the last pickup video I did, I had my alter ego socks in that pickup video, and I'd already done the review, so it was kind of like, what was I doing? Because I'd never shown you this. But, I mean, it's not too big of a deal, but I'm trying not to get left behind or get behind trying to put out these videos. I need to get better at putting these, pushing the pickup videos to earlier in the week. Just work on doing that. Wednesday of next week, I'll try to. I'm going to. I'm not going to try. I'm going to do. I'm going to upload a new football card opening. I'm going to open up some more football cards. I've only done 2 of those videos. I need to do a few more of those. Thursday, we'll have another day in the life vlog. It'll be more of a current one because the one I'm going to post later on today will be. I'm actually going to have to start working on it as soon as I end this video. I'm going to immediately start on it and try to get it. And it's going to be just like last week. It's going to be a deleted scenes. It's going to be where I go to Dick's Sporting Goods. It was back around February, and right around that time I got started teaching, and I never got a chance to post that video. So it's going to be it was a good full vlog that I did, and I never got to finish or never got to upload on time. So that's something to look forward to. And that'll be the last I do of the deleted scenes vlogs. I just had 2 episodes to do in that. I'll probably do. I was actually working on a vlog today. I got one from last week when I did this, so that's going to be. I'm going to say that I've only got about a few more episodes of those left until I'll kind of start and restart the entire vlog, series and kind of take it in a different direction. So it's been good. It had been almost a year. Spent about 11 months since I started the vlog series. Because I started around mid-July last year. Then I don't know about what the review video situation is going to be on the main channel for next week, but tomorrow I will have a review up on the new Under Armour Burst socks. So last week I did the live unboxing, and I will unbox them, or sorry, I will review them for you guys. So I already just filmed that video not too long ago this morning, and that video will be out tomorrow. So hope to see you. Check out that video. That's going to be a good one. With other socks, I'm looking to maybe pick up a few more pairs of Under Armour socks just so I can have some more reviews to do. In the meantime, it's just kind of figuring out what review I'm going to do next. So uh, it'll just kind of take some time to figure out how I'm going to work each one of those in. Um, so let's talk about some of the questions I got. Um, all right, so posted a video yesterday on UAReviews telling you guys to I was telling you about the vlog or the live show, and I had you guys leave some questions to ask me, and thanks for you guys for leaving comments. And I think both of these questions that two people left were pretty much the same question. So I'll try to answer them both here. Anthony wrote, "What makes you like UA so much as an Under Armour? What makes me like Under Armour so much?" And then I think someone else left that same exact question. But why do I like Under Armour? I don't know. It really spans back to when I started playing football. Some of their original compression shirts, some of their gear just was it always stuck with me. I mean, I've had like I said, I haven't always been Under Armour. And see, I don't want to get caught up in like I'm an Under Armour person or this person's just a Nike person, or when people say that, oh well, I only buy I'm only a Nike person. Or, I hate how people use that label. Um, just because I don't think that's just a true label you can label yourself at. I don't want to label myself as like an Under Armour person, but I'll label my entire channel as an Under Armour reviewer. But I'm actually, like I said, I am taking a different direction. I am going to start reviewing other brands, like because I'm just wanting to branch out. Um, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but it's just how I wanted to. I just want to branch out, y'all. I mean, that's just. But coming back to why I like Under Armour, I guess it's I always played football, um, and I just really liked some of their stuff that I always came out with, and it was just like real unique at the time. Like when I was going through high school, and I didn't have a whole lot of Under Armour stuff till I started going to till I got to college really, and that was when it really picked up. Was I started pretty much. Having more Under Armour stuff. But I mean, I've had other brands, and people seem to think that like everything that I show on my channel is pretty much everything I have, and it's not necessarily the case. If you go over here in my closet, I can dig far back in that closet, and I can find some Reebok shirts. I had some Reebok workout shirts a long time ago. I thought they were really nice shirts. And is Reebok still a brand? I'm just wondering because you don't hear a whole lot about Reebok anymore. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've got Adidas shirts, I've got Nike shirts. You guys have seen more of that, more Nike shirts, and people. Um, I hate how, like I said, I hate how people label, people. It's like, you label me an Under Armour person. I mean, I don't think that's. It's just not good to label. It's not good to label people. You're even label yourself. Um, saying that it's like, well, I'll only buy Nike because they've been a brand longer, or they've been around for a lot longer than Under Armour has, or blah blah blah. And I hear that all the time. Um, Stop it. You don't need to. It really what's going on is you're wearing something that just protects your body and covers your body. It's just clothes. It's not a whole lot of. It's not a big deal. It's the same thing with shoes. People get in a big fuss over shoes sometimes, and that's so stupid. Um, it's I don't know, y'all. It's just kind of how I'm feeling. I feel like ranting right now. Um, I always feel like there's I'm gonna take before I start my rant. I'm gonna get a drink of water. All right, so brands. I don't feel like it's necessarily right to you know label yourself with a brand, or we used to kind of joke. I used to have one of my friends in high school, and he would joke around, and he was like he's gonna buy all Adidas, and then He'd always say I was the Under Armour guy, and that was just how it was. I mean, like I've started to mix and match brands together. Like yesterday, I was wearing a Nike shirt with Under Armour shorts, and I don't think there's any big deal with that. But like, what is the main purpose of buying all of one brand and knowing all about one brand and not necessarily know anything else about other brands? So I think it's like I said, I think it's important to branch out. Don't be so narrow-minded that one brand is better than another. Because look at it this way: all brands are different. Now they're going to have similar products, similar things. They're going to copy each other. That's just how the industry is. Brands are going to copy each other to an extent, and as far as what they're coming out with. But when it comes to like just the simple stuff in general, like it's silly that people, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say is they get fixated on one brand and then they see that there's no other brand out there that would best suit them. For a while, I felt like I was like that because that was the only thing I was more concerned about my views on the channel. I was more concerned about um, who was watching my videos. I was more concerned about getting the videos out there about and I don't know. I would just I hate how um, like people seem to think that just because I'm on YouTube and I'm doing all videos all based on Under Armour that that's like all they know. And I just seem like there's more to knowing. It's better to know other brands. Know what other people um, like. And I don't know. It's something that's like it's bothered me over the past couple of months or so, just like how people can be labeled just by what they wear, and that's not something that we should. Um, it's not something that you should even be concerned about or even have thoughts or concerns about it, whether what other people are wearing. It's the same thing for me. It's like, and people sometimes ask me, it's like, and they ask me, do I work for Under Armour? And I'll be like, no, I, I don't work for Under Armour just because I wear all this stuff. It's just because I did the Under Armour reviews because uh, at the time, almost 4 years ago, I saw that there was like an opening or a market for to do all these videos and to do more Under Armour stuff just because I had that stuff and was able to make those reviews. And then, you know, as things have kind of slowed down and I took some time off from YouTube, I thought that, what's it really matter? Uh, for a while, like I really thought that I could get free stuff from Under Armour. Like I was gonna, like I thought that maybe if I get big on YouTube, then they'll send me stuff and I won't have to pay money to review anymore. I'll just get what they send me. That's unrealistic for me. Um, Basically, when I was at some point, it got to the point where this was just fun for me. It's fun for me to come on here and talk to you guys. That's really just how just how I like to interact here on YouTube. I don't think that just because if I get free stuff or not, um, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this because I enjoy it, and I hope to do it years down the line. I really hope so. It's like I hope I can come back and review stuff that it's maybe relevant, and um, it's just something I want to do. And I'm not necessarily worried about views or subscribers anymore. I think it's good that I've grown a following here on YouTube and through social media, but I think it's important to as I progress forward is I'm not going to worry about what other people you know say about my channel or if I'm biased or not or if I work for Under Armour. I don't do any of that. I don't try to be biased, but what I'm going to say from now on is I'm going to try to be more globally between all the brands because people want to see you know people want opinions, and you can get an opinion from anybody. It's just me. I mean, just the fact that I'm giving you an opinion on something, somebody else could give you a totally different opinion. So it's most of what reviewing is just all based on opinion. And I put as much factual evidence in all my videos about about the performance of products and how I feel about it. But at the end of the day, it's all opinionated, and we shouldn't necessarily stick to our opinions or um, I guess you shouldn't just live and die by your opinion, because I know that I'm right and wrong, and I'm right and wrong all the time. There might be days when I could be completely wrong on something, or you may not see it the same way I do, just because we view things just totally different. Um, that's just that's kind of how I see it, and um, I don't know. That's kind of been my rant on this thing. I don't know if I'm going to go any further with that. But like I said, don't get like fixated with one brand and just think that like you live and die by that brand. Just because I felt like I lived like that for a while, and then like here for a while on YouTube, it just got old, and then uh, I wanted to, I'm wanting to branch out, so that's what I'm going to do for the future. I'm going to work on branching out. So um, let's see if there's anything else I can talk about for the next few minutes here. We've been going almost for over 40 minutes, so I'll try to wrap it up here at 12:45, a little bit after. Um, I don't know. We'll try to see anything else we can do. Uh, well, I'll look at my notes here. I think this live show went pretty well. Um, I don't know. It was. I thought it was a another good experience on here. Uh, yeah, I think that's really about it. So I'm gonna go back and kind of see how things were going here on Twitter. I haven't really seen. See if I can actually view my own live show live. I'm kind of curious to see that, if that's even possible. Oh yeah, I can see myself. So there's actually like a minute delay or so. I'm actually watching myself right now. And all right, let me get off that. It's actually confusing me because I'm actually hearing myself backwards. Okay, so that actually worked out. I was wanting to check the link on that, and that's actually uh, pretty good. So I've been flashing out 1 and 0 viewers, just kind of like last time. Um, so let's see. I really don't want to edit today. I'll be honest with y'all. I've got to do another. I got to do another vlog, daily life vlog, edit. Ah, all behind the scenes stuff y'all don't see. Like, I don't want to edit, y'all. I don't want to edit today. I've already done 3 videos, and I'm at they're already getting filed back, and it's something else. So, if you've stayed and watched through this entire video, it's 45 minutes of me talking to myself. Definitely want to thank you for that. Definitely appreciate all the support that I get. Um, so yeah, that's so we got. I mean, let's see. We've got a lot of sports on. I'll talk about that real quick. We've got like we got 3 big things going on. We got the U.S. Open in golf. Got FIFA World Cup. I'm not gonna get into that. I, it's not a big deal to me. I mean, it's a big deal to other people in the world, but I got football to worry about. I mean, soccer was before American football, but I'm gonna stick with American football. Gotta do some stuff there, and then got the NBA Finals Game 4. Just based on what I'd say the Heat come back and tie it up again with this game. But if the Spurs get them this game, then I mean it could be over within Game 5. The Spurs may close it out, but I think if the Heat can come back today. They come back tonight, come back and tie it up 2-2. I think that changes the entire series. That they make a comeback, but they got to go back to San Antonio, I guess, for Game 5, I think, and then so it'll be interesting. That's probably the most thing I'm. I really want to watch the NBA Finals tonight, so that's going to be the thing I'm most excited about for this big part of sports coming up. Not really into golf at all. Like I said, the FIFA World Cup. I don't really have a following or a team in that, but I may catch a few games just because they're on TV and they're taken away from other shows that I love to watch every day. So, oh man. So I guess that's it. I don't know what else to really say. Um, I really want to get some. Really want to get some other people in here so I can quit talking to myself, by myself. So, um, as if you're a reviewer out there on YouTube and you review football stuff or any gear in general, if you want to, if you're watching this here at the end, definitely appreciate that. For the support. If you ever want to come on and be on my panel or chat, you're all welcome to come on. And I'm going to try to look for some people to maybe come on and talk with me sometime. So if you're ever interested in that, hit me up. I'd be glad to, speak with anybody about, if you want to come on and just talk with me. We can talk about football gear or talk about opinions or, whatever. So that's going to do it for now. Thanks for everyone who gave me some ideas for the poll question. We had a response. It was kind of evened out. Everybody kind of had kind of a different opinion on, what football gear item you forget. Mine I talked about was football girdle. So yeah, that's going to do it for now. Hope to see you guys back here. I will make sure to tell you guys in advance, like I did yesterday. I will tell you when the next live show is coming. I'll make sure to tell you a few days in advance, tell you the time, and when you need to catch it. And remember, you can always go back and watch these over again. And that's going to be it. So, guess we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.